I think one of the keys, there are several, but one key to having a good relationship is being honest, being able to tell the truth, and not being afraid to tell the truth for fear that you might lose that friendship. Because if you really value that person, then you also know that the truth, in truth there is love. So you are really, you are loving them by showing them. And even if it's not telling them, but just reflecting truth to them.
You're taking me to church.
Yeah. We're already suffering as a community, and I think projects like this are really important for our culture, because as Terry said, if there isn't a balance that's created between the images that are shown that are negative, you know, us throwing bottles at each other, and the images of us that are positive and embracing each other and telling each other the truth and loving on each other, then we're going to be in a much worse off place than we are now. So we need to start turning those images around without question. So the young girls who are coming up and who are watching those images, good and bad, and emulating them, like she said, we need to create a balance, and it is our responsibility. These four ladies here, I'm 100% sure of, not sure who else, but it is definitely our responsibility to create some of those positive images. We can only be who we are.
Right.
I grew up with sisters. I always had sisters, and so we were sort of trained in a way in my household by our parents to always support and love, and you know, nobody comes before your sister. But as I've gotten older and I have these sister friends, one of the things that I've learned to do in my life is to really allow them to support me in ways that I, you know, as a grown, strong woman, didn't know I was going to ever allow another grown, strong woman to help me or support me or uplift me or loan me money or buy me something or tell me what was real when I didn't want to hear it. You know, as I became more mature and more humbled as a result, and wiser, that's the thing I learned, that those women are placed in your life for a reason. And part of why they're placed in your life is to tell you the things that either you're ignoring, can't hear, won't see, don't see, or you know, or any nature of those things. And I love that about myself now, you know. And that's advice I give to other women, advice I give to other friends. Like sometimes it's going to be your turn to lean on the tree of your, you know, the powerful, strong tree of the branches of the women in your life.
They're your teachers, and you're teaching you.
They're your mentors. They pour into you, and that's what I've learned. And one of the things I love most about aging, if you will, if I'm aging. I mean,
if you are, I didn't